Hello and welcome back to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to continue building the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory set. This is a Lego idea set. In fact, it's number 68 of these sets. I wonder what 69 is going to be like. Anyway, this is set number 21360 with 2,025 pieces. And we started off and we didn't get very far. We only got bags 1 through 5 done, and they're right in front of me. So let me switch cameras so you guys can see that. All right, there we go. Here's bags 1 through 5, and we need to get going on this. And let me grab the instructions. Yeah, it kind of helps if you have the instructions. All right, here we go. Yep, bags 1 through 6. So now we're on bag number 7. I hope all of you have had a great day. I've had a pretty decent day. I did go down to my brother-in-law's and help him out. And now I'm home. Oh boy. Did I mix up these bags? Anyway, yeah, I've had a pretty decent day. Got a lot done. I worked on the city update video for it's coming up this coming Wednesday. I worked on that today. So that was pretty good. We do have some news of the weird for you guys. So we'll be getting into some of that. I don't know what we're doing inside of this right now, but we are doing a little something in here. Hello, Greg. How you doing? How has your day been, Greg? And my standard answer for things when people ask me how my day's going is ghetto fabulous. Wow, this is hard to place this in there with that little magnifying glass right there. Hey, Master Zydo, did I say that right? Halo greetings evolved. All right. It is important for me to get people's names right because my name's always butchered in real life. So please let me know if I said that right. It's okay. What about you? I got Panda Express today. Boy, you and Spencer get along just fine. Spencer loves Panda Express. Hello, Mrs. Chip. Oh, Google reset my username again. Well, with that picture, I'm going to think that's Rex. But I've had a pretty good day. I spent my time mostly out in the shop working on the city video. I did get pretty far. Correctamundo. Okay, so it is Rex. Well, it's good to see you, Rex. It's been a little bit. Of course, I've been gone, so, you know. How you been, Rex? I have 2 F1 cars to get now. Awesome. Are these new ones? Because I honestly, Greg, I have not kept up on what they're doing with that. I have, I think, 10, 12 of them, something like that. but I don't know if they've come out with a one in the last month or two. I don't have it. I do like the new one that's coming out for the DeLorean for Back to the Future. I think that's going to rock. And I don't care if I got to skip a couple meals in order to be able to afford that one. I'm going to do it. And not to make fun of myself, but hey, man, it looks like I could skip a few meals and I'd probably be okay. Boy, I didn't mean to do all that. Let's put that back together. Spent the last few days trying to look busy as I had no material to process. Oh, I do understand that. I do. The new ones that came out in March. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I do have, I'd have those then. Okay. I'm just curious, Greg, because I don't always know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure Mrs. Chip will vouch for that. The new DeLorean isn't even 30s money, $30. Yeah, so I may get one. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be $26.99 if I remember right. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting one. Oh boy, this was already hard enough. Now it wants to be even more difficult. Okay, let's see if we can. I knew this was going to happen. This was very bad placement, Lego. Very bad placement. All right. But yes, oh, wait, I messed this up. Okay, let's do a news a little weird, guys, because this one's kind of, I did read this one ahead. Usually I don't, but this one I did read ahead. And this is actually an ongoing theme. Other people have tried it. So anyway, here we go. 6 people were arrested in Los Angeles, according to KTLA TV. It was reported on September 30th. These 6 people were arrested after they attempt to raise a banner on the iconic Hollywood sign. The LAPD said the group trespassed all the way up to the Hollywood sign with a banner advertising cryptocurrency business Pump.Fun. Jake Hillhouse said one of the 6 said the group wanted to be one of the only to successfully alter the sign. To that end, they filmed every step along the way, from creation of the banner to raising it with ropes as a police helicopter overhead. Their post on X went viral, so promotion was achieved. Well, all right. I always do like those kind of stories because it's just strange what people will do. Huh. So I put down, I tried something new. I connected my account to X because I have an X account. But it's not showing that it's live on X. Dang it. So I guess it didn't work. That really chaps my hide. All right, I don't know what we're doing. I don't remember this movie that well, so what parts and what little things we're doing, I don't know. Have you guys seen the movie recently? I mean, I haven't. It has been Oh gosh, a good 10, 15 years since I've last seen a Willy Wonka movie. Just clips recently. Okay. Yeah, it's not one of those things that, I don't really watch movies or shows that much anymore. In fact, I don't even have a TV in the house that is hooked up to anything. Both of our TVs are in a box. I just don't watch TV. And that's any sort of thing on TV. I just don't. I just subscribed to a model kit today. Oh, okay. Which model kit, Greg? Genuinely curious about that. Oh, okay. There we go. Greg just sent it to me. I'll take a look at it here in a second. Nice. Okay, so let's see. You sent me, okay. I will take a look here at about, I don't know. As soon as I'm done with this little section right here, I'll take a look at it, Greg. Again, like I said, I don't really know the movie that well, so I mean, it had Gene Wilder in it, the one that I seen, and well, that was many years ago. Okay, so now we place this right here. All right, let's see what Greg sent me. Subscribe for $1.95. Well, okay. It's the Oracle Red Bull Racing RB19 Formula One. And I don't know if this will show up. Let me put my brightness up. Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. So is that like a metal kit there, Greg? Definitely not Lego. Or is it plastic? I don't know. I don't know much about this, Greg, so I'm just asking. Also, that mashup where Willy Wonka faces against Mace Windu. Oh, I haven't seen that. That would be interesting. Is that just like a video on YouTube or something? All right, so they want me to place a couple stickers here, so I'm going to oblige by doing that. Die cast and ABS. Okay. Is this your first model like that, Greg, or have you done other ones like this? Oh, shoot. This thing's not working. Yes, a video on YouTube, but it may have originated somewhere else. Okay. All right, so these rest are extra parts, which these are extra parts that I would expect. So let me go ahead and build this character. Oh, I got the wrong one. Okay. Is this one of the Oompa Loompas? There we go. The first one. Oh, this is your first one. Okay. All right. Well, let me know how it plays out, Greg. And Greg's got another model. It's a model of Darth Vader. Oh, wow. That looks like it's pretty intricate. Wow. It's half scale. I don't know if there it goes. I don't have my phone hooked up to my computer. Otherwise, I'd be able to do that. So, okay, so it is a Oompa Loompa. Okay. All right, looks like we don't need this little section for a little bit. So let me slide this aside. And I don't know if you guys have seen those. If you guys have seen the what do you call it? Those AI videos that are coming out with Stephen Hawking. They're awful. And Mr. Rogers. I saw one where it had Mr. Rogers playing the slap game with Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair. And of course, you know who won. I'll have to tell you. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Am I interested in Vader? Yeah, Vader's awesome. I actually have a good friend, Joseph Garcia. I met him in Germany when we were stationed there, and he was a former Army soldier who married a German lady, and so he stayed there. And he has a full Darth Vader costume he wears. In fact, let me see if I can find that real quick, because I've got him on Facebook. All right, let's see. Let's go to my friends. Let's go to find my friends. See all friends. All right. There he is. Well, yeah, he put down works at the 501st Legion. Okay, let's see if I could find his photos here, because he does do Darth Vader, and his wife does Princess Leia. Actually, oh, there he is. Him and his wife. Okay, let me put that on screen here. This is a friend of mine. Like I said, I've known him for years. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Ugh, stupid computers. Okay, here we go. I don't know if Mrs. Chip remembers this guy. He used to be, oh, she probably doesn't because it doesn't show his face. But he used to be one of the managers at the commissary there in Mannheim, Germany. That's how I met him, because I worked there at the commissary for a little bit. And yeah, this is a costume that him and his brother-in-law made up. And his wife there, she does Princess Leia in several different of the outfits that Princess Leia wears. And anyway, they're really cool. He likes Comic-Con. He also has a Boba Fett outfit that he does. He does a lot of different little Comic-Con things. He's a really cool guy. Anyway. What the heck? This thing kicked me out of my own stream. I had little to do at work, so my phone ran down to 30% battery life. Well, I won't tell anybody. I actually ended up having a really good day. I woke up really early this morning, got to come home early, got some things done around the house, even got a nap in. You know, I had a really good day. I don't know, Miss Chip, do you remember Joseph Garcia, the guy in Mannheim? He came over one time, and I showed him my Star Wars collection of Lego. I don't know if you remember that. Got a picture of him and me and Spencer at the dining room table looking at the big old, the first Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. And I don't know why I'm having so much trouble thinking right now. I normally don't have this much trouble thinking. It's probably because I got a good-looking girl in here by the name of Miss Chip, so she's making me stumble on my words. That's the excuse I'm going to use. All right, so let me see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, okay. Here, I'll show this picture of him. This is him without a costume on. I don't know if you remember this guy. You remember this guy right here? He used to work at the commissary. I can't remember. Oh, I think he was manager or produce, if I remember right. I don't know if you remember him or not. I see a fuzzball. Yeah, you do see him back there. All right. Anyway, yeah, okay, yeah. It's been years. I mean, like, God, we left Germany in 2011. God, it's hard to believe it's been 14 years. My goodness. Where'd the time go? I don't know. Cajun, your kid, I definitely don't remember him. How you doing, Cajun? You feeling any better? Oh, boy. Feel a little bit better. Awesome. I am glad to hear that. Just like Yoda said, seeing you brings warm feelings to my heart. I don't know if you guys remember that. All right. Let's do another news of the weird, shall we? Oh, no. Let's do a joke because I wrote some down. And this one is this one's directed at Mrs. Chip. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. But this joke had me in stitches when I heard it, and it says, "Inflation is so bad that some women are considering sleeping with men because they can no longer afford the batteries." So, how's my groups of chicks doing? They're good. I had to separate the smaller chick from the other ones because they were just being brutal to it. And I was afraid they were going to kill it. So I moved it. It is now in its own little pen because we have a separate little pen that we have. So, yeah, we separated it out. And, yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, I made the decision that I'm going to get rid of a couple of the roosters. They're getting to be out of their juvenile stage, and they're starting to be adults, which means they're being jerks. And because I have so many roosters, they are fighting amongst themselves. So it is time to separate and, maybe have a few processed. Winner, chicken dinner. But not for them. They're the losers. Brutal towards each other for your affection. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some, yeah. Got, one of them died, so we have 9 total. Not roosters, just hens and roosters put together. And I don't know why I keep doing this, but I keep checking on Lila's grave and just trying to make sure that nothing's disturbed it and nothing has. And I don't think it will, because I thought we buried her deep enough. Oh boy, something didn't work out. Well, that's because Mr. Chip didn't follow directions fully. So I don't know if you guys watched my city video, but I think just about everybody did, because that video has only been out 24 hours and it's done exceptionally well. And I really enjoy that because building the city is my favorite thing to do for my channel. So having you guys watch that, I appreciate it. And I got another joke for you. Did you hear about the cabinet installer who got arrested? Yeah, he was charged with counterfeiting. All right, so we got a bucket of cane sugar here coming up. Not Cajun sugar, cane sugar. I don't think there is such a thing as Cajun sugar, unless we're talking about the fine honeys they got there. Sorry, man. My mind's all over the place tonight, but I'm still having a good time. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here and entertaining me in my silliness. This next joke, I admit, I do think it's a groaner myself, but I feel compelled to tell you the joke. What do you call a happy cowboy? Any guesses, anybody? Well, the answer to that question is a Jolly Rancher. Oh, is it really? The majority of sugar is grown here in Cajun country. Oh, okay. Well, sweet. I learned something new. All right. Oh, this is weird. Oh, Greg knew that one. All right. Well, then I guess I have to tell another one then. If I get cold in this house, I always like to stand in the corner because it's always 90 degrees there. And this joke, I think I've told this one before on the channel, but I don't remember if I have or not. But if two vegetarians hold a grudge against each other, is it still considered a beef? It's not an accusation. It's a question. So what we're going to do is tomorrow night, we're going to go ahead and do the final version of this. And by the way, there's a second Oompa Loompa. We are going to do a live stream tomorrow morning. I have not decided on what set it is. I've got a few to choose from. And on either Saturday or Sunday, we're going to do another live stream. And it's going to be the Harry Potter book case nook little thing. Okay, just counting those out, making sure there's enough of them. John, what is up, my buddy? But yes, I'm trying to get these done before Mrs. Chip goes to her training because she'll be gone for a month. And Mrs. Chip really likes Harry Potter and Willy Wonka and that kind of thing. So I'm building these for her. And the book ends for the Harry Potter is definitely for her because I don't have that many books. So yeah, it's definitely for her. And I just caught Porthos trying to jump on my countertop. Man. All right. Okay, well, hey, let me know, Yeti, if I'm available. I would love to be a part of it. That is, of course, if you're inviting me. I'm kind of inviting myself. But I'm just letting you know, I'm available. So if you want to, let me know. Okay, now we got to do. This looks pretty painful. Oh yeah, you do, and I've hauled them all over creation too. I'm always invited. Oh, you may not say that in a few minutes here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. All right, I think Spencer's ride's here. A permanent guest. Now it's mandatory for you to join. Okay. If you say so, man, I accept. Tell him to keep his nose clean. He is actually. He's going to. He's going to a church activity tonight, so I appreciate the fact that he's doing some good things. And I do apologize. This part right here is not that interesting. Bye, son. Oh, did he go out the back door? Oh. What? Oh, no. I did not join this. I hate this stuff. When people send you random invites on Facebook. This one was to join a group called Single Moms. I hate to tell you, but I got the wrong equipment to be a single mom. The wrong plumbing, everything. I wish I could go faster on this, guys, but this part right here is just one of those tedious parts that it just takes what it takes to get it done. Oh boy. Yep, Enzo's here. Enzo. Come here. Come here. You get to not listen. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Are you cute? Huh? Are you cute? Oh, louder. Come on. Are you cute? Dude, no one can hear that. I can barely hear that. Speak. Good boy. Yep, this is the channel mascot right here. This little brown nose. Well, I guess technically a black noser, but yeah, this guy right here. All right. Leave that dog alone. That's why he doesn't want to get up. He was comfortable. You know, I once heard a joke about that. It was about a guy complaining to God that, you know, he prays to him twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever it was, goes to church, all this and all that. And he wants to know why he's poor, doesn't have the hot women around him, and his neighbor next door who doesn't go to church, doesn't do anything. How come he's blessed so much? And the reply the Lord gave him is, because you bother me too much. Now, I don't really believe that, but I do think it's a good joke. How is Max? Max is fat and sassy. Max loves to lay underneath the covers. It kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters. My girlfriend sleeps above the covers, 3 feet above the covers. But Max is the opposite. He goes under the covers. But Max is a really good cat, honestly. I'm more or less sorry that I didn't get along with him at first. Because it's no big secret. I didn't like Max at first. But Max has a way of growing on you. He's a good cat. Max grew on me because he saved my behind once. I was being a behind and he saved my behind. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Max did save my behind once, though. I could not hate an animal just because, yeah, I don't hate animals either. Now, there's some that I like less than others. I think that's safe to say. Oh, shoot, I messed that up. Oh, so it seems like these are all different. Okay, so we're building the chocolate waterfall if you can't tell. That's what we're doing at this moment. Okay, so just make sure I get it right. Pumpkin Luna. Well, daughter Amanda has a cat named Luna, but we don't call her Pumpkin. She is mean. Luna has tore me up for nothing. My daughter Amanda had a cat named Luna, and she had to have get fixed. And on the morning of her appointment, I went to go pick her up to take her to the vet. And Luna has always been like okay with me. I mean, she's been a little grouchy here and there, but she was okay with me. And then that morning I tried to pick her up, man. She bit me and scratched me, made me bleed a couple places. All right. Oh, Jessica's cat. Yeah, she does have a cat named Pumpkin. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really heard too much from Jessica recently. Okay, let me try and get this. Boy, does not want to go. Yeah, they make it seem so easy to put together. Of course, it's really easy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now when we do this, the chocolate waterfall, it doesn't like going that way for some reason. There we go. All right. Ace Freely died from... Oh, really? John says he has to find a new CPAP doctor. You know, John, I had to do that about a year ago. Mine retired. And that's okay. I didn't really like him. He was very condescending. But the new one I got, she's... oh, gosh, I forget. Her name is different. Anyway, she's real nice, and she actually listens, and she has helped me quite a bit. So, such a great timeless classic, John Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin Patch. We watch it every year because Mrs. Yeti is a big Snoopy fan. That's awesome, dude. I personally like Linus, the guy with the blanket. Why? I don't know. Do I have to have a reason? I don't know. Oh, shoot. I did that wrong. Let's do that right. The security blanket is the same color as your shirt. Yeah, it is, isn't it? You mean to tell me for 40 years you've been doing things without having any type of reasoning? Even insane people have reasoning. Yeah, that's correct. Don't know why I married Miss Chip. Still trying to figure that one out, but I don't know. She keeps coming back for more, so I guess I'm doing okay. Even though I don't know the reasons. No, I married Miss Chip for really good reasons. Miss Chip has a really good heart. She's a really good woman. And I'm not saying that just to kiss her behind. I really mean that. I could see that she was a really good person, and so made the decision to want to marry her pretty easy. I turned out to be wrong, but, you know, just kidding. I better stop. She's going to kick my behind for that. What's your favorite Halloween movie? You know, I don't even know, Greg. I know I don't like the movies, the Halloween movies with Michael Myers or whatever it is. I think those are dumb. Oh, gosh. Seriously? Yeah. You heard me. I said she had a good heart, and then I said I was wrong. So, yeah, I'm serious. But I'm only joking. But I am serious, but only joking. I can only down a 2-liter bottle of club soda. I'm so thirsty. Ugh, dude, soda. That's something I don't drink it anymore. I can't. Hocus Pocus. That's actually a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. I like the Sanderson sisters. They were silly. And also, I don't know which one, but because I don't know their names. It's not the one that's Bette Midler. It's one of them looks a lot like Mrs. Chip's sister. Your kidneys will get you for that. Water only. Sleepy Hollow. Tea Good. I don't know any of these, man. Man. You guys are learning me a thing or two. And that was always when I lived in Kentucky, I love that saying, how if you didn't know you know something and they're about ready to explain it to you, they would say, let me learn you something. And then they would explain whatever it is. Maybe I'll have one of my electrolyte powders. Okay. Well, do you drink Element? I know a lot of YouTubers advertise it. I've never tried it, and mainly I haven't tried it because I don't know. I don't like buying. I don't like trying new things sometimes. Okay, so here we go. We put a cap on the waterfall. It's stuck. There it goes. Oh, it's similar to that. Okay. Well, I'm going to slide this out of the way because it's going to be in the way for a minute. And I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. I really do. And you know something, Yeti, that's something you have in common with Miss Chip. She loves sparkling water. Can't tell you. It seems like every time I go visit her, she wants me to lug a couple of those boxes upstairs because she lives in an upstairs apartment. So I've done my fair share of lugging those things up. I think she thinks she plans that on purpose. Well, you know, how do you know you're going to like it if you don't try it? That's what I keep telling Mrs. Chip when it comes to a threesome, but she won't listen to me. She's just dead set against it for some reason. I think you can't knock it till you try it. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. Is she going to kill me for that one? All right. I'm not here, okay, looking for me. They're looking for me. Oh, okay. The ultimate adult drink is ice water. All I drink is green tea, coffee, milk, and water. The room went eerily silent about my joke. ice sparkling water are good. There are ones, oh, in the bottle. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the ice ones. They have a tiny bit of caffeine in them. Yeah, those are pretty good. And I used to get them when they were on sale, but I haven't seen them on sale recently. You're dead. Well, you guys know the comedian Brad Williams? He's the midget guy. He talks about how he met his wife on a website that's meant for finding threesomes and stuff like that, which I thought it was a little just hilarious because he's married to a Asian girl who is normal height, I guess you could say. I don't know how you put it. Anyway, he talks about that in one of his comedy routines. Brad Williams. I like his stuff. He is pretty funny. All right, so let's start the next bag, and this will be our last bag of the evening. Got to save something for tomorrow night. And this is another person with another golden ticket. There it is. Another character. We've got 5 now. 2 Oompa Loompas. Okay, let's just do this thing. Whatever this thing is. I don't even know what we're building right now. God, it's so weird to see it get dark so early now. It's going to get worse after we have daylight savings here in 2 weeks, but still, it's just, I mean, summers around here, it doesn't get dark till like 10:30 because we're so far north. And it's just weird to all of a sudden, seasons start changing and it's already getting dark. Ouch. I popped my finger. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you heard that. It gets dark around 7 p.m. now. Yeah. It does around here too. And it's just so weird. I'm just not used to it because the summertime is 10:30 around here. But then again, when it comes to the summer or the winter time, we get dark a lot earlier than you guys do. It'll be dark here by 4:30. Okay. Okay, so we added this little weird pipe. And it looks like we got another pipe that we're going to do. Spooky season, yeah. I live in such a small town that during Halloween, nobody knocks on my door. The first year I was here, I bought candy and nobody showed up. So I was like, well, dang, that was kind of a bust. So I've never done it again. And no one ever knocks on my door. So, but I live out in the country. This is like our whole entire street only has one house with kids in it. Everybody else is older. So that's probably why. And even those kids are older now. I think the youngest one's 13. So I think that's the reason we don't have trick-or-treaters around here. I might have the goop glop tube. Okay, so I'm glad you know more about it than I do, Rex, because I really don't know. And I kind of feel bad because maybe I should know if I'm going to be doing a thing on this, but I don't. Same here. It'll be dark when I go to work, and it'll be dark when I come home. Yeah. In my neighborhood, no one does it since the 80s. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh, shoot, this is not working. Okay, well. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see that. See, this is not really working out. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 tubes, different colors. And let's see what else they want us to conjure up here. Shouldn't be sitting on my leg. That hurts. I miss trick-or-treating in the 80s when you could just go by yourself. You didn't have to supervise your children. I wish I could do that now. It is crazy, man. Because I seriously, I do remember those days, man. Those were back in the days when, I mean, we didn't have cell phones. Our parents would just be like, be home by the time the street lights come on. And that was it. That's all they cared about. And you didn't have to care about anything else. Wasn't a whole lot going on. Nowadays, like, you can't even let kids out of your sight for 30 seconds. And that's not an exaggeration. You really can't. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. You just can't do that stuff anymore where you leave kids alone. And I really kind of think it takes away from their childhood because we learned a lot of street justice and that kind of thing. You know, you learn a lot in those situations. So, anyway. Missed that too, Yeti, Mrs. Chip says. Heck yeah, Miss Chip, those were the good old days when we had so much fun. We did. And that was actually the funnest thing. I mean, I know I mentioned this before in other streams, but I really do miss the days when, you know, we didn't have cell phones and stuff, and you didn't always have people's phone numbers, and you would just ride around the neighborhood and until you found the house with all the bikes piled up in the yard, and you knew all your friends were there, and you stopped in, and whatever they were doing, you just started doing it, and you had fun. I miss those days. We used to walk to the neighborhood pool. I remember it was like 50 cents to get in for like 4 hours. Those were the good old days back when, yeah. And they used to have ice cream trucks that went around. So, yeah. Without saying much, activist judges made it dangerous to be a child. Yeah, Grex, I can't disagree with that. And I wouldn't even want to disagree with you on that. That is true. And yeah, I can't say much more either. I know you're getting at. And yeah, unfortunately, this world's changed way too much. And a lot of it not for the better, my friends. Well, this is an interesting tree altogether. Okay, so I mean, I don't even know what the heck I'm building. I'm about to go back and rewatch this movie. But if it's not on YouTube or something, I ain't gonna be able to watch it because I don't, like I said, my TV's not even hooked up. Yeah, that's true too, Rex. Yeah, I missed when if you called someone they weren't home, that was it. You did something. Yeah. And also back in the days before what do you call it? Caller ID. If you didn't answer the phone, you didn't know who called. So usually you would answer it. Regardless. Plus, I have to say I had a lot of fun listening, picking up the other phone real quietly and listening to my sisters talk to boys. And then you just, because they know your voice, instead of speaking, you just start breathing real heavily in the phone to embarrass them. I never did anything like that to any of my sisters ever. Yeah, I'm a big freaking liar. I did too. All right. So, what did we do today? We did quite a few bags, actually. I think it was 6. And we got the chocolate waterfall that's built. We got this little office area. I don't know what it is. It looks like a little office area back in here. We got the wheelbarrow up here. We got this weird window thing. And we've got some sort of fountain here. And that's really, and then, oh yeah, the tubes over here and this weird looking plant here. All right. You bop on down to Kmart and hope there was a blue light special on answering machines. Yeah, that's true. I lie. Okay. Well, I don't know. I must miss something. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, we're going to do the rest of the bags. And I think there's 12 through 18. So 8 bags. We're just going to finish it tomorrow night. So same time. Hope you guys will be there. If you would, hit the like button on this one, though. And be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on my next video.